And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Should we watch the turn?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's watch it.
Watching.
16 to New Guinea.
Okay.
1 to Ukraine. 2 to Amazons.
Huh.
He transferred in 7 from Papua New Guinea. I'm so glad I'm not hitting New Guinea. He tried to get West Central Russia and failed. Yay.
Okay, so depending on what he does here, well, that's going to be annoying to deal with. Additional stuff in Amazonas. Okay, you do take Borneo, so that's good.
He hit Venezuela with 2.
Yeah, I'm really glad he didn't hit New Guinea.
Yeah. We have a reinforcement card now.
You're taking
Presumably
it.
they do as well, because we only saw 1 from Math Wolf.
Yeah,
So he
we have
probably
to
took something
assume
out
they
from
took a
Siberia.
card. Yeah, we have to assume they got a card.
Yeah. Well, we eliminated Math Wolf from Eastern Europe, and he's not even bordering it. Stayed alive in Southeast Asia, although I don't think this turn is going to be very easy. And yeah, you're sitting in northern South America right now.
Yeah, if Yeon uses the card, he'll have 23 guys to work with, so he could hit you with up to 38 from Philippines into Borneo.
Okay,
I
that
think.
might just be enough to kill me.
Well, let's see. I don't know if it's quite that much.
If I just deploy all my income there right now, it will kill me.
No, if you take the card.
Yeah, if I take the card, then I might be able to survive with like 1 or 2.
You'd have 3 left. He'd
2 to
kill.
3.
Well, he'd kill.
About between 22 and 23.
It's most likely to be 23, though. I think.
Then I'd have 2. Well,
23.
yeah, 2 that can attack out.
24. Yeah, it's not going to be 24. You're just going to
And
lose.
he's also got
2.
those 6 guys in New Guinea that he can move, so he could kill me.
Yeah, he'd kill you with the other 2 guys. Although you would have an opportunity in that case to, even if you didn't get first move to Java, if you got second move, you'd get Java, and you'd still survive. Although that situation would not be too good because you'd only have 1 guy left in Java.
And he could just defend Western Australia and kill me from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not be good.
The good news is he's got a lot of things he needs to focus on this turn in terms of you. He's got New Guinea and Java. And
So he has the option of trying to attack with the card and kill me for as much as he can, at least. Or they may give Math Wolf the card to attack West Central Russia. Or maybe use it to finish Siberia. Because, I don't know, Yeon might not use it. He may just let me threaten Australia as he goes up to Taiwan or something.
I don't know if that would happen. That if he you mean you're thinking he would let you take like Java and go up to Taiwan?
Yeah. I think he might. I mean, I don't know enough of his playstyle to know for certain what he could do. I mean, he's got a bunch of options. He can do that. He can put all of his income in Java, first move down to New Guinea and try to defend both. He could put all of his stuff in Philippines and attack me. He could put all of his stuff in New Guinea, hope that I run into that, and then he attacks Borneo and eliminates me from the area.
If he was gonna defend Borneo, I don't think he'd. Well, maybe he would place all of it.
You mean defend New Guinea?
Sorry, yeah, New Guinea. If he was gonna defend New Guinea, yeah, I that seems a little strange.
Well, it's all up to what he thinks, what he's going to predict me to do. I mean, if he predicts I'm going to hit New Guinea, then that's a fine play to put all of his income there. Because you're not really threatening him very much right now.
No, I'm not.
He could put all of his income in New Guinea. I expect me to run into it, and then he hits me from Philippines.
Yeah, he could do that. Or he could try and defend both Java and New Guinea.
Yeah, if he defends both, then well, if he wants to defend both, he could put stuff in Java and first move from Philippines to New Guinea. That could work. So that's so he's got the option of defending New Guinea and attacking Philippines. He's got the option of defending both. He's got the
Mm-hmm.
option of trying to attack me first move with everything. He has another option of just letting me go to Java, defending New Guinea, and moving up to Taiwan.
What would he do with his guys in that case, though?
In which case,
In that case,
he puts his income in New Guinea, sits there, maybe last move hits with two in Borneo, moves his stack in Philippines up to Taiwan to put pressure on.
well, last
Russia.
move. If it's last move, he might as well hit with everything in Borneo, since he'd be placing like everything over there in New Guinea, and he'd
True.
have more than
Yeah,
you.
you're right.
So he'd probably still end up hitting you, because you couldn't take him even if you stayed put and out delayed him. Your kills would not be so favorable. But
Yep.
I could see. I don't know if I see him doing that though. That just seems a little strange.
Yeah, that's probably the strangest out of them.
Yeah.
But any of the other three, I think, are fairly plausible.
Yeah.
Defending both is, totally viable. Um, just going for defending New Guinea, expect me to run into
Oh,
it. That's a gamble on because it does risk losing Java, but he just groups everything up in Borneo last move.
he.
So
Yeah,
that's
he
still
used
good.
he used the order priority card.
Huh?
He used the order priority card last turn.
It looks like it. How
Well,
do you know for certain?
well, I mean, his teammate moved right after him.
You are correct. Yeah, I don't know if that can happen normally. Both first and second move on the same team.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
be
I'm
able
I'm
to
not entirely
happen.
sure. Maybe. That's a totally fine thing to use first move. Yeah. He made it transfer only, so he thought that I could break 17 somehow, which is interesting.
That is a little strange, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Uh, what would you have been able to hit with?
Like 16. Well, no, sorry, like 27.
That is well, I don't think that has a chance of taking 17. No, that'd take like 16. It might have a tiny chance of it.
Yeah. There you go.
Analyze attack 17. Yeah, 26 has a small chance. I mean, 27 has a 27% chance, ironically,
Wow.
or humorously. Coincidentally, that's the word.
Well, it's also humorous.
Yeah.
So, 2 out of 3,
All right.
67%.
That's
Still
a
failing.
that's a good batting average, though.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Um.
Moving
So
on.
yeah, Math Wolf. I think since he only placed one, I think
He
he.
definitely took somewhere in Siberia.
I'm thinking he took Central Siberian Plateau. Uh,
Why
and the reason I
specifically that
think
one?
that, well, the reason I think that is because if we look back, we see he transferred on turn 7. He transferred to Sverdlovsk with 4.
True.
Turn 8, he would move that to Khanty-Mansisk.
True.
Turn 9, take Central Siberian Plateau.
Oh, that's where the 4 is. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
So,
that does make total sense. You're right. I think you're right.
and he could be in a position to take the bonus this turn by placing all 5 of his income back there. So he could take Siberia.
He doesn't
He's
even
in,
need the card. You sure?
yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Wow.
Because, well, think about it. If you use 8 to take 4, you'll lose 3 most likely. So you
Yeah.
have 5 left over, 4 that can attack right there. If he has
So he
any,
has Tamir Peninsula guaranteed
yeah,
already.
and
And
then
then he's.
he's got leftovers in Baratia
Do we think
Republic.
he has enough leftovers?
Well, yeah, definitely. If he
To
has even
guarantee it,
one,
he would need 4
well,
left.
to guarantee it, he would
To even
need.
have a 64% chance, he would need 2
No, no, no,
leftovers.
no, 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 no. You can hit with 2 threes. What do you mean? If he
Yeah.
places 5 back there this turn, he'll have 6 to work with. If he has one guy left
Oh,
over that can
okay.
attack, that's what I'm saying. Which is,
Yeah,
he definitely has at least one.
yeah, definitely at least one.
Even if he didn't, he'd have like a 51% chance because of his leftovers in Central Siberian Plateau.
So he's likely going to be
3-3-3.
dead this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he could
I
take
don't know if we
Siberia.
can do anything about that because I don't know if I can put any income up there this turn.
Yeah, I think really the only thing you can do in regards to that front is like just take Balkan with 4, and because if you stay alive in Southeast Asia, you're gonna need those guys next turn, and then just move with 6 to either West Central Russia or Southwest Russia, whichever you feel
West
most
Central,
comfortable.
definitely West Central.
Okay.
6 guys, and I guess that's going to be first move. Well, no, what I do in Borneo has to be first move.
Yeah.
Should I make West Central Russia transfer only?
I don't think it matters. Just make it attack or transfer, because if he takes West, they shouldn't let him have the card. It should be Yeon taking the card. Yeon's the one who has the most to deal with right now. Math Wolf is just a bonus in terms of pressure on us. So they shouldn't, and in fact, that shouldn't even be a big issue. So what I'm saying is, if he hits with all of his income, all 5 into West Central Russia, he's 70% likely to lose 1.
Yeah.
And if he does, then you should take him with your 6.
Well,
60% chance.
So.
I mean, I am perfectly okay with that. If you don't get it, oh well, it's not like it's a really big loss. You still have space between him and West Europe. That was the greater goal in the situation. And that will hopefully buy us enough time to deal some real damage to Yeon, provided you can stay alive and I can stay alive and we can break into his bonuses somehow.
So what are you going to be doing? Are you going to go to Northeast Coast? You could get a double border there. Going to Peru, he might predict. He's got enough guys there to stop you if he hits like last move into Peru.
That's what I'm sort of expecting.
They may still have their order to delay.
But I don't see what else I could try there. I feel like I sort of have to go for both of these. Now, I don't think I should hit Peru with all that much, just because, I mean, it's pretty much... I am predicting that he will take Peru. It's so easy to do, and it really helps him a lot. He might as well do it. The only thing...
It depends if they've used their order delay so far. If they have used their order delay, then he may not, because they may not know that we used ours.
True.
So, he might just only hit it with 2. Like last move, hit 2 down there. Well, no, why would he do that? He wouldn't do that. He might do it with like 5 or something, though.
Yeah. Oh, man. Ugh.
Or he might not hit it at all.
Oh, man.
But if they do have their order delay, he could very well use it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty likely. Okay, so I will be sending you the one guy to Caribbean. I'm thinking I should try and go ahead and go for the whole bonus just in case he doesn't take Peru. I know it's weird to hit with a 3 in Ecuador, but if he just sits, then it's a good move. If he does attack, then it's still not a bad move because it does... He'd take Peru anyway. Let's just say that, number one.
I can see that.
he'd take Peru anyway, and it does give me more opportunities to trick him, to insert moves that can sneak in there and take Peru or something like that. If you have little
Yeah.
territories laying around extra, you can take advantage of them, and your opponent can't prepare for all of them, or it's harder to do, especially if you can keep him using guys elsewhere and stay alive at the same time, please.
We'll see how the cookie crumbles.
I am thinking I should take Northeast Coast, though.
Well, if you're going for the whole thing, you have to take Northeast Coast.
Yeah, I know.
Last turn he did a hit with 2 in Venezuela, so make sure that you have one guy that you can leave behind, preferably. I mean, I can send you the guy from Caribbean.
No, don't do that. I don't want him to know you're there. It doesn't do any good to us to reveal that we've used the gift there, and
Well, it gives you one more guy, so
I don't think that's worth it. I would rather keep the surprise intact in case he, doesn't. We can use it to our advantage potentially in the future. Who knows? We may be presented with an opportunity where that would be useful.
yep, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what to do. I mean, we could play it safe and just have me go to Sumatra, but I just continue breaking his 3. It would be really nice if I could, do some more damage.
I mean, there are other things to keep in mind, other opportunities that we have. Hawaiian Islands is one of them. Going over there with a small number of guys would threaten Solomon Islands and be another thing he has to worry about. Death by 1,000 tiny stabbings. Yeah.
Yep.
1,000 tiny wounds, just repeated, like little tiny needles just poking. And if you have 1,000 of those in you, then you're probably going to bleed out and die. Hopefully.
At 2 Brute.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll happen this time.
Yep.
Yay. Violence. Alright. But you can do that. Yeah.
Torture.
Or you could
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. Or you could place guys in Taiwan and anticipate that he'll hit with Taiwan with a small amount, not enough, or he won't hit it at all, and then you move into Philippines last move. These are just additional things to keep in mind.
Anything else that I do besides Borneo gives me a greater risk of being killed first move.
I agree.
I'm not so sure about... I mean, if in the event that he does go to Taiwan, I can't really even defend Japan. I mean, I just kind of have to let him break me up there for the chance of trading income with him.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to be able to keep Russian Far East anyway. I don't see him really taking advantage of Taiwan. Taking advantage. I don't see him move. I think it would actually be a mistake for him to focus on taking Taiwan and Japan. And the reason I think that is because Math Wolf can do this. He's got to use his income against me and you in his bonuses right now. He's got to take full advantage of his income edge, kill us, and let Math Wolf do the damage on our bonuses over here. Because they should know that we have to break Eon's bonuses or we lose, basically. So anyway, the point is all Yeon needs to do is keep his stuff. And Math Wolf can do other little bonus things to make it harder for us. Now, you made it a lot better by, keeping him from doing anything at all. For a few turns, anyway.
But, I guess.
Well,
he's still expanding in Siberia.
Well, I meant, in terms of breaking our bonuses.
Oh, yeah. We shut down that potential aggression.
Yeah. Of course, the issue is now that's less guys in Borneo, but I mean, it's a give and a take here.
Overall, last turn went decently well. I mean, I think that maybe if we had paid more attention to the guys in Sverdlovsk, we would have assumed that he would put some guys over there to get Central Siberian Plateau. So I could have gone for the entire bonus. Having those 2 extra guys right now would be quite useful.
True. Yeah, but we didn't know for certain what he was doing with those guys. Well, I guess it makes sense, and it doesn't really make sense any other way for him to be moving back to Khanty-Mansisk. And then, yeah, we should have calculated that, but...
Yep, hindsight's 2020. Yeah, so it seems if he wants to play conservatively, he won't... We don't know enough about him, unfortunately. If he's going to defend both, he might do that. Or he could only defend New Guinea.
Yeah.
If he's defending both, then I could get first move into popping into New Guinea. That's the only one that I can take because he could just guaranteedly defend the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a 50% chance of that working. If he only defends New Guinea, then I walk into a trap and kill myself.
Yeah.
And in that case, I should have hit Java. So in one of the two situations, I have to go to Java. In the other situation, I need to get first move into New Guinea.
Yeah, you can hear our dog snoring in the background. Oh, that's glorious. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You've got difficult choice to make here. New Guinea, where you have a 50% chance of getting first move in if he doesn't just place everything there and kill you. Or you could try first moving to Java, which he could guaranteedly defend because all he'd have to do is place 15 guys in Java and you'd be hitting with 25 and you couldn't take him. And if that attack fails, then he can hit you with all of these guys. He can hit you with the 15 from Philippines, the 6 from New Guinea, and whatever's left over in Java, and that should be enough to kill you.
Yeah, if he predicts the one that I'm going to attack, or if he gets first move back to New Guinea, then I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only safe thing that I can do is hit Sumatra. But it puts me out of position, and I'm basically going to be dead over the next 2 turns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to put enough pressure on him to keep you alive over there in that case.
The good news is we know you have a chance to take either Java or New Guinea.
Yeah, there's a chance.
That is the good news.
There's a minimum of... Yeah, there's a chance.
There's a chance. It depends on what he does.
It's not exactly a good chance, and it's definitely not a guarantee, as we would have preferred, obviously,
but it is a chance. And if you do get it in, either take Java or New Guinea, then they are in trouble because I will be bordering him in Brazil in most likely 2 places. And if I take Peru as well and he doesn't break it, which I expect him to break it, then I'll be bordering Bolivia and North Cono Sur as well.
Yep.
And I'll have 11 income in that case, which would be hilarious. I'm also thinking about hitting Amazonas last move with 2. Although that would only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves, so that may not be enough.
Yeah, you might as well not do it if it's only going to be that late.
Yeah.
Man,
I agree with you.
I don't know where to attack. It's so risky.
Decisions are hard.
It's like, I want to go to Java because it's a little bit safer. But it's the most obvious attack.
Difficulties. Do you go to the easy place, which he should expect? Or do you go to the not so easy place, but also a place that he can defend by just doing a transfer only?
Yep.
So it's like, what do you do?
Yep.
Or he could do the other thing, which is just place everything in Philippines and hit Borneo. And if you do that and hit New Guinea and he gets first move, then
dead.
Yeah, then you're dead. But in that case, the good news is you'd still have a 50% chance of getting away no matter what.
Huh?
Because you'd still have a 50% chance of getting first move.
Oh, yeah.
So you still have a 50% chance of getting away no matter what. It's a coin flip. The bad news is...
It sounds like New Guinea might be the better choice. God.
I know, it's so weird.
If he wants to defend New Guinea, half the time he's going to rely on his first move to do it. It makes more sense to do it like that because you are covering more possibilities. So I think that might be the best chance we have. I mean, yeah, it is a coin flip, 50% at the best, but it might be the highest percentage that we can get out of anything we try.
Now. And if we do, if he doesn't predict us, if number one, he doesn't predict this, and number two, he already knows what can happen, I'm pretty sure, but if he doesn't prepare for this, I should say, number one, and if number two, you actually win the coin flip and get first move in, then I don't see them winning the game from that point, to be honest. If you have New Guinea...
It depends with what he does in, if he just sits there in Amazonas, I totally agree with you. If he ends up, hitting Venezuela or something, I don't know.
If he hits Venezuela, he still loses. Or if he splits up his
stack, hits 5 into Peru and the rest in the northeast coast.
That would be ridiculous and incredible.
Yep.
That would be cool. I would be impressive. I would be impressed with that move.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be happy. I mean, please don't do that. For God's sake, please do not do that move. But if he did that, I would be in awe of his excellent moves.
Yep. Okay. Can you think of anything else?
Oh, man.
I mean, we're not in exactly a fantastic position right now. But this has happened a lot in the last few games, or over the last 14 games, 13, 12 games, whatever. And we get into these positions a little bit more frequently than I would like.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's unfortunate. It's like, I wish our wins could just, be easy.
Well,
maybe not.
I don't want them to be easy, because those are like boots or whatever. We've had a few of those too.
But I want them to be games where we don't need to rely on uncertainties.
Yeah, it's like when the game comes down to this coin flip, well, it's not necessarily going to end up being a coin flip if he decides to put everything there.
Yeah.
But in the best case, is him just rolling over and dying randomly, but that's not gonna happen. So yeah.
What if he just does a transfer back into West Central Brazil with all his stuff?
Yep.
Just and then he does.
He just gifts you his stack in Amazon.
There we go. Hey guys, I wanted to let you know I really am a big fan of you guys, and I would love it if you guys could just win every single game. Good job.
Seems legit.
Yep, that's totally gonna happen. That's how opponents are.
I have 25 hitting New Guinea first move. Crossing my fingers, really hoping it works. I'm about to commit.
Oh man, that is such a scary move.
And just to confirm, I am not sending you the guy in Caribbean.
Oh, I'll view your orders real quick. 25. Whew. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. And then 6, attack or transfer to West Central Russia in the 4 hidden Balkan. Gosh, I hope that works. That is such a scary move to make, though. I mean, there's no safe move to make.
Well, Sumatra is a safe move. It's just suicide in 2 turns.
Well, yeah, that makes it not safe. That makes it a guaranteed loss, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ah, man.
There's no point in pressuring your opponent if you're never going to actually threaten his bonuses.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, in order to threaten his bonuses, we're having to risk dying. Yay!
Yay, defeat. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Destroy him.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
1,
Dun, dun.
1. Transfer only.
Dun, dun.
Attack or transfer there.
Dun, dun.
3, 7,
Dun, dun.
5. Yeah, I'll do that.
Dun, dun.
All right, let's go for it, man. I'm committing.
Okay. Turn has advanced. The pressure is real.
Let's watch.
Watching.